Hello everyone, myself Prithviraj
Myself Hanuman Kayali. We are from KLE Society's SSMS Visay College Atani.
and we are here to demonstrate our project. And our project is commercial project and our project name is Inventor Solutions.
Okay, then let's see our project. This is the home page of our project. In the home page, we can see the items and we can see the categories and we can see the menus. And in the home page, we can see the my account, wish list, my cart, checkout, and login button. And here search search bar is there. And in this site we can order the product. We see here we order the product. We should log in first. In the login page we can see sign in and create a new account. We have old account of this, then we can sign in using email id and password. Then we have no account, then we are the new user, then we can create the new account. The new account is created by providing such details as full name, email id, contact number, and strong password. Then click to sign up. Our registration is successfully. Click OK. Then enter the email id and password to sign up. Click on login. Our login is successfully. Here we can see our brands. Then here account is logged in. We want to order some items from this. You can click on PVC, then click on the product. Here we can see the details about product, the product availability, product brand, shipping charges, and the product price. We can add the product to the cart. One product is added to the cart. We want another product to order, go to the continue shopping and choose the product and then add to cart. The products are added. We want to update our quite our shopping and update our shopping cart and click here. The cart has been updated successfully. Then we can order through the proceed to checkout, and this is the payment method. We can choose net banking, debit card, credit card, COD. Then choose your option and submit. Our order is successfully done. Here we can see order items and shipping charges, price, and payment method, and order date. After order is successful, then we can check out log out from here. Okay.
Now this is an admin portal. So here in admin portal, the admin will have a special username and also password. Once we will put the username and password, the admin will get login. See here, we have put the username and password. One, if we'll click on the login, the admin will log in into the portal. So here, the admin will get the chance to change his password from his old password to new password. He can also change that. So here in the left side we can see that order management. Here the work of the admin, the main work of the admin is to manage the orders, to put the new products to the portal, which will be highlighted, which will be seen by the client or the customers who are going to buy the products. So here in order management we can see here. So if someone has placed order today, he'll get here the numbers, means how many people have placed the order today. So here if some old orders are pending, so it will show here the old orders pending, old how many old orders are pending are there. And if the order has delivered, it will also show that how many orders have delivered. In this part, in order management part, this all will show. In this second we can see that manage users. In this manage users we can see how many users have been logged in, and what all are their details and all. For example, this is one these are few of the users. We can see their all the details here. Here we can see 1 2 3, we can see all the details. Only admin can see that these all details here. After this manage users, here the next is the create category. Means if you want to add some new product to the portal, so here we should add the name of the product, description here, and it will show here all the things. So we can create a new product here. So we have created some few products here. So here we can also take actions. For example, if you want to edit that, or if you want to update that, we can update this from here only, from this create category only. For example, in this subcategory we can also add some other products, such as product of the products, such as some other products which are subcategory of the main products. So we have to select the products main category here, and enter the subcategory, and we have to create that product. Here insert product, so we can insert the product here. For example, category, product name, product company, product price, yeah, to after discount and before the discount price, product description here. And we can also put the we have given the option to put shipping charges here for a particular product. And we can also select here in product availability. If the product is not available in a certain admin, so he can just go to that product, and here he should click on out of stock, so that the product will not display to the users. So here we can choose here the product images, which product we are going to put, so that the customer will get an clear idea about the product. After this uh, after this, there is again one category called as manage products. So here we can see the total number of products, how many products we have added to our website. So here we can just go here, we can change the product, we can change the details of the product, everything. We can do everything with this with the product. So so it is a flexible to the user admin as well. So next is the user log. In this user log, if you click on the user log, the admin will get a clear idea about how many users have logged in, at what time they have logged in. And also, once we will host this website, we'll get an IP address also, means from which IP address they have logged in, and at what time they have logged in, whether the login was successfully or it was failed. We'll get each and every details of the user, so that we can get a clear idea about the user login and logout timings. So here at last we have given the logout option, so that you can easily log out. Here we can also again we have given the change password option, and here also we have given the logout option. If you click on that, we'll get logout. We'll get also a pop-up message such as